Though to the hippies the Glastonbury Fair has been a time of peace and happiness to everyone, there have been certain aspects of it that have disturbed what they call the straight society. That's just about everyone but themselves. Aspects such as the free love-making, the fertility rites, the naked dancing, and most of all, the drug-taking. But just how serious has this drug-taking problem been? Really, it's only natural that when you get together about 8,000 people who don't really believe in the established ways, some of them will get high on drugs. Somerset County Police Drug Squad have been mingling with the hippies throughout the festival, and other police have been keeping an eye on what's going on through binoculars. A senior police spokesman told me today that the drug-taking hadn't really been widespread. There had been pot and acid, that's cannabis and LSD, but there had only been 2 arrests, and the police have been quite surprised and pleased at the way the festival had gone on. On the medical side, the Red Cross couldn't find a single case of drug-taking in their treatment book, though there had been a lot of sore feet and sunburn, and also quite a few cases of girls with retention illness, caused simply because they didn't want to use the very crude lavatories on the site. Well, the main base for any drug-taking treatment has been the tent run by the organisation Release. How many cases a day have you been dealing with?
During the day, anything between half a dozen and a dozen, and at night, obviously it gets worse, between 40 and 50 people. But mainly people who've got problems anyway come to us, who just want people to talk to and not necessarily suffering from drugs at all.
Does that surprise you, that number of people in a crowd this size?
Not really, because I think if you had a football crowd of this size, you'd have the same amount of people suffering from alcohol as we have suffering from drugs.
What kind of drugs are people taking?
Well, we've only had one case of hard drug taking. It's mainly been soft drugs, but the drugs themselves aren't particularly pure. I mean, they're laced with amphetamines, and this one boy came to us with strychnine poisoning. So it's not necessarily the fault of the person, but sometimes the fault of the drug, which aren't so pure.
Is that because people are making a quick profit out of the drugs?
I think so, possibly, and a lot of bum stuff has been sold, sort of junior aspirin dipped in beetroot and such like.